Hello and welcome back to another video. If you've clicked on this video, you know what I'm about to show you. I am going to show you 6 beautiful, maybe not beautiful, I can't even talk. Sorry, let's try this over again. I am going to show you 6 spookyful and some very gory and scary, customized by moi, yours truly, for Halloween. And I'm really hoping you enjoy these dolls that I put a lot of time and a lot of thought and a little bit of effort. I don't know. I definitely have a long way to go, but I had so much fun doing these, and now I don't want to stop. So, without further ado, but before I get into that, sorry, I have a small disclaimer. If you do not like blood or gross, horror type, gory things, I will let you know when I show you those ones, and then you can maybe skip ahead. Actually, I'll do the not gory ones first. So if you don't like gory, I'm going to save those ones for the end. Okay? So I did 2 dolls that are kind of just dressed up for Halloween. I don't know which one to show you first because I love them both. They both turned out so well. Okay, I'm going to go with her. So this is the second doll I customized. She was just a regular Millie from, run-of-the-mill, those play sets that everyone comes with a Millie. And I just took a magenta pink Sharpie and I colored her hair, which took forever. And then I colored her face with the Sharpie. And I gave her a little bit of a nose, but just a touch. And then that shiny stuff, I put sparkles on her, sparkle glue or glitter glue on her face, on her eyes, and a little bit on her face, just to, Halloween glitter. It goes hand in hand, and I thought it looked really cute. I used to wear a lot of glitter in my younger days, so oh no, it's rubbed off on her cheek from her hair. Oh boy. Oh well. Who cares? I love her. I think she looks great. The only thing I will say is you really have to be careful with this hair because it rubs off. It really, really does. Her back of her neck and everything is all pink. So probably going to wrap her hair up when I store her so it doesn't do any damage. And she will be far away from my regular dolls. Also, this outfit I had made years ago, well, a few years ago, from a My Froggy Stuff tutorial. These are just some old fleecy pants, some mine that I cut up and I donated to Barbies. And yeah, I made blankets and stuff like that with it too. But I thought, it's not my best work, but turned out pretty good, I think, anyway. My daughter started one, but never finished it. And then I just gave her some kitty cat ears, and she is a pink cat for Halloween. Meow. And, oh yeah, I forgot to give her shoes, but I was gonna give her some pink sneakers, but, kind of get the gist of her. Okay, super cute. I lined her eyes, and I didn't do anything with her lips because her lips were already pink. So there is the first customized Halloween doll. The second one was the very first doll that I did, and I absolutely love how she turned out. At first, I was like, but I wasn't sure how it was gonna turn out. But I really, really just absolutely love her. Um, anyways, here she is. She is my goth doll. She's your run of the mill Millie, and I just took a black Sharpie to her hair and colored it, and I used the Sharpie all over her face and did her lips, and I gave her some eyeliner, and I did her eyebrows, and also I gave her my scar. I tried to do it like I was gonna do it on the same side as my face, but when I was looking at her, it's like looking at a mirror. So, um, yeah, because my scar is right here, and I was looking at her, so mine is here, and hers. Anyway, that is why I did that, because I have a scar going from my mouth to back here. But that is for another story. And I looked like this for a while. And I just thought I wanted to add a little bit of me to her. And I absolutely love it. And, I kind of messed up with the Sharpie. And again, it is rubbing off really badly. But her outfit is just this came in a Barbie fashion pack, and so did this, and so did this from quite a while ago, I think 2016, 2017, those ones. And I don't even know, these are Barbie boots that we've had for a while. And then these are some black fishnet heart stockings that I got off of Temu. And that is my second doll. I absolutely just love, love, love her. Okay, now the third doll that I did is a Ken doll, and I showed him in a video that I did that I was decluttering, and this is the Ken doll that had the line across his head. Anyways, I think he turned out so, 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 so good. Now, this one is kind of, if you don't like blood, then there's just a tiny little bit, but it's nothing super scary. Um, can you guess who he is? I think you can. Anyways, here he is. Dracula. I love the way that he turned out. I mean, he is by far not perfect. But he's so imperfectly perfect. You know what I mean? And I can't, it's really hard to paint with acrylic paint on this. I'm gonna have to figure out a better way of doing that. Once I get that figured out, I think I can get a more even paint. But I literally just use acrylic paints, and yeah, I painted his face. I didn't do his hands because I knew that I wanted to put some Barbie clothes that I didn't really want to get super dirty on. So I just did his face and his neck, and I put him in the Ken Groom fashion pack from a couple years ago. I really wanted to make him a cape, and I'm still going to, but I just wanted to get this video before Halloween, so that's why he is capeless. But I definitely want to do like a full-on Dracula cape. But here he is without his cape, and I think he is so ghoulisome. I love him. And I added a little tail at the back, and I absolutely love how he turned out. So there's Ken as Dracula. And these were all dolls that, I was thinking of getting rid of. And now they have found a new place in my heart. Okay, the next three are really kind of scary. So if you don't like scary, then here is your cue. don't even know which one to show you first because I love them all. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. So here, Barbie. Uh, my kids had a little incident with Barbie in the bathtub, and her head came off. So I was gonna throw the Barbie out, but then I thought I could put her to use, and here she is. Oh, I love how she turned out. She's holding her own head, and she just looks so good. She's even got blood coming out of her neck, pig. Like, I mean, and she's got blood running down from the top of her neck all the way to down her body, down her leg, and it's supposed to look like it pooled all over her foot. Um, but yeah, I could have gone to town on this, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna put clothes on her or not. I might, and then I can add a little bit more blood. But look at her face. I wish I had a better camera, but I think I might turn it around. Just look at her. I added bloodshot eyes and some dirt as if her head has been dragged through the dirt. And I added some dirt in her hair, some blood. And again, this is just all acrylic paints that I used, but I am absolutely loving her. I just, I can't. I love it. I love it. I love her so much. Gruesome Barbie. So there she is. That is number 4. And then I guess I will just show you now. These are all going into my house. So I have her posed as she's going to be into my house. This one is Grandma Doll. um and this is da, 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 da. Oh gosh, I just love her. I love how she turned out. And I love that I have this little rocking chair, which I got for free at a flea market. This last summer, I did a haul um for it. Anyway, um yeah, I absolutely, again, I showed this doll in the same decluttering video. I was gonna get rid of her, but then because her head was loose, um but then I don't know, I'm so happy I didn't get rid of her, and I turned her into this, I don't even know, dead spirit coming to haunt you in your house. And I had this in a bag of old grungy looking clothes that were like, look, it's torn. It's all torn up and grungy. It is just like basically garbage. Like, I could not get it clean looking even though I washed it a few times. Um but I kept them, not knowing what I was going to do with it one day. And then after I started customizing these dolls, I thought that this would be perfect. This is this is what you do with all those thrifted ugly clothes that you don't want to put on your dolls but are too grungy to give away, and are basically irreparable. Can't get them looking nice. Like, look at, it's so perfectly ripped and just grunge. It's perfect. And I just added some dirt marks on her hands, like, and she's got no eyes or mouth. I love her. In the dark, she looks really, really good. And just the way her head is positioned, I really, really love. I really love her too. Barbie as dead grandma spirit. Okay, and she's gonna sit there looking at me. And the thing is, these dolls have totally spooked me. I have had to like double check to make sure they still are where I left them and that they haven't moved. Okay, last but definitely not least, she was actually one of the first dolls I did. This grandma one was the last one I did. This one, I went to town. I had so much fun doing her too. I had this idea in my head, and I also um showed her. She was another doll that I was getting rid of, but I donated her body. This is zombie zombie Barbie. Okay, I cannot. I like have no words for this doll. I really don't. I absolutely. At first, I wasn't sure how she was going to turn out because I don't know. It just, but I just kept going and going, and I can't even. I absolutely love how she turned out. Look at her. She's just so spooky beautiful though. I can't get over how gory and just gorgeously gory she is. I just love it. I love it. I had this image in my head and I just kept doing what I thought. I love zombie movies for one, and this is what came out of my head. Yeah, I she already had messy hair to begin with, but I made it even messier. I added some like dirt and blood in her hair, and I made it look like she was digging out of her grave, and blood coming from her mouth, lots of blood on her dress, and I added blood spots and dirt spots. And again, this came from those same clothes. It was a really pretty wedding dress at one point, but honestly, no matter what I did, I OxyCleaned it, everything, and it just didn't come out as white as, as white as I had wanted it to. Plus, it was like not like, look, it was frizzing and tearing and just not like, a happy wedding day. And, I tried to fix it up a bit, but it just wasn't, what someone would wear on their wedding. You want a beautiful, perfect wedding dress. But this is so perfect for this exact purpose, and I'm so glad I kept it. So, yeah, and look at this. Look at it. It's got this beautiful train that when I have her displayed, oh, yes, but look at, I'm gonna do it 360. And she's just so perfect. Perfect. I can't get over how much I love her. So now the next thing I'm gonna show you is something that also it took me a couple nights to work on. Like all of this has taken me weeks to do, weeks. So I'm still not done. I've also been working on well, there's all my mess. Okay. Well, now you know my secret. No, I'm just joking. Let's just do a little bit of a close up here. This is my graveyard that I've been working on, and it's not complete. I still want to do like a fence, possibly like a gate, but this tombstone alone took me 2 hours to make. Um, so yeah, but I love how it looks. I just have to put some writing on it, and this took me a couple days to all in all, I think this took me like 3 or 4 days to make all of this. And it's not even that much. But I love the trees. I found them outside. And when I saw them, I was like, those are graveyard trees. I'm taking those for my dolls. So I took them, I cut them down to the size that I wanted, and there they are. And then I also made these tiny little gravestones. I don't know if you can see it right here. These ones are actually for decoration for like the haunted house, but I left one in here. Kind of looks neat. Looks like it's like a far away one, and this one is up close kind of thing. And then I also have my Halloween Enchantress on display here, which I want to unbox for you all, but that will be another video. This one already turned out quite late, or long, I mean. But yeah, let me know if you want me to open this one. And if you do, I shall do it. I wasn't sure, but she's so pretty too, and I really want to get her out of the box. But if you don't want to see it on camera, I'll just do it. Anyways, enough babbling. That is, I'm going to turn around the camera real quick and give you up close of all my beautifully gory dolls. Okay, so here they all are. Up close and personal. Here she is sitting by the grave. And here she is. So gruesomely gorgeous. Right next to her date, Dracula. Here she's like, I think I showed up to the wrong party. I just love her. Oh gosh, even the face, her expression is perfect for this headless Barbie. Maybe can I do an even better close-up? Let's try that. Look it in. And then here is creepy Barbie. I wish I could like make her automatically rock. So cool. And then my little graveyard spooky trees. I just can't get over how naturally creepy these are. And this took quite a while to make. And yeah, that is it, guys. Let me know which one of these doll customizations you like the best in the comments section below. Thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you guys are all having the best day ever, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. Hello and welcome back. Okay, that was really hard to do. So in this video, I'm thanking you so much.